Cookie.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? And trouble trying to middle.
Get out of there, babe.
And he went.
Oh, I think
33. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Look.
She's trying to play that. They might try to
Look like she played a bit earlier. I look, move that line with the up, yeah.
From
She got hold it. She got hold it.
58-yard attempt.
Now do it.
He made a field goal.
Damn, that will win fast.
And he's going to miss it. Well outside the left upright, and that will keep this a 3-point game.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
The Eagles' offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far is the field goal.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
2nd down and 6 now. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Peek, babe. Peek, babe. Let's go, babe. Why me back, babe? Go.
It's intercepted.
Damn.
Flex on that. Flex on it, babe. Flex in real life.
Things just kind of continuing to unravel for them here in the second half. They take the shot downfield, and this defense, once again, up to the task.
Well, this is where you think about the old phrase, desperate times call for desperate measures, because they've got nothing on the scoreboard, and they're just trying to get something, anything to go their way. But in this case, they turn the ball over.
You right click it in now, but don't get me. I might just be going
I need to double click my shit.
Rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
You know where the baby
flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Look, bro.
Now we'll play
You said John
Watson.
Somebody watching y'all.
They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead. Thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Fielded at about the 28. A nice return there at 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles just about set to go to work on offense. And Charles, we've seen almost 3 full quarters now, and neither offense can really get it going. Neither has hit the end zone, and neither side seemingly can make that big play.
But the game hasn't been devoid of action because these two defenses, they've taken over and they've slugged it out. But I think you're exactly right. We're at that stage of the game now where one of these offenses, if they make a big play, that could be the difference.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Obviously, this has not been a bad game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. A gain there of 21 yards. In this weather, any big play in the passing game, that's just a bonus, right?
It certainly is, but oftentimes offenses think in inclement weather, plays to their advantage because you know where you're going on offense. Defenders have to react, and they often slip.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Third square. So she just changed her place.
On first down, Hurts.
To the real, baby. To the real. To the real.
Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And the Browns force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
The safety and zone coverage. So he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect it. So
They got it up there.
and he gets a quick break on the football and comes down with the interception.
The Browns drive
I had
to
to
get
play
started.
carrying what I
They
want to
get
do
the
for.
crucial turnover just huge, but
Sometimes
now
it
they've
be
got the
going where you
football
need to
deep in
run.
their own territory.
These niggas gonna knock the
Careful
ball
because
out.
And they ain't got nobody
back.
to base it, no rock, nobody to it. And they was
Have
going
to
to
be
read
extremely happy with their defense.
They got
They received a
hands,
gift.
room,
That
hands.
takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know
They
there's
got hands
always
about
that
there.
effort on defense.
I know they bitch on this lane
Forget
about
the
It
coaches.
don't matter
I'll
if I got
guarantee
the
you,
ball,
he
but
told the
you see how they
quarterback,
blitz
we just
now?
took
It
care
looks
of you.
back
Now
up
you
there.
take care of
Huh,
us.
I think tripping. I see earlier they tell
They
you
go with Chubb on second down.
Good
And it's been
bitch.
like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of football. Now third down.
You see
And
it?
this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they
Oh, I
are in
did
this
not see
situation.
that. We was gonna get
Do you throw the
Carolina
ball
to
here
see
in a
that.
long distance situation? Do you run it again and
You see
trust
how
your
he'll say
defense
no?
and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here? And what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they
Oh,
made
shit.
it. It's in the end zone.
Touchdown.
And this will be scooped up in the end zone. The defender gets there, and it's a touchdown. And a big turning point here in the second half, Charles, after that play.
All you're trying to do is change momentum, flip things around for your team. You're just trying to take the ball
One
away.
line.
That way, when you take it away and
Just
score,
stop on the
it
lane.
really changes things.
Look. Karen knows what she doing. Look. Stop on the line. So the line up top, click X and the line is bar click.
And don't listen to
But let it
them.
go.
She just told them where it wrong.
Let it go to the top for her though.
Xavier and they only play one X. That's the ball.
You
You
gonna
can
get
get
this.
You don't matter which one you put.
This motherfucker, I'm gonna break this bitch.
Now click the X.
You should have broke that bitch off, Karen.
Bitch.
Oh my God.
So here's the kickoff now
You
as
should
he'll
broke
get
that
it
off. That
again
shit hurt.
following that fumble return for a score.
Right, run that bitch, babe. You move, babe. You move. Hey, no. Oh, yeah.
Get him down inside the 30 to 27.
She almost y'all let that down.
Offense heading back out to take possession. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And this series can very well determine our outcome.
Dude, what the fuck is you doing?
I don't know how to run it. I don't know how to do it.
You know how to run it.
I don't know how to run it. I mean,
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the
You
drive.
said we just run straight. Don't even do the point is straight.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson.
Man, good shit. Like, oh, shit. What?
And he knocks the ball away and it falls
Shit, you
incomplete.
can't throw it. You can run it.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Hey,
I want you
hold
to
it.
put it out. Watch his feet. Hold it.
Now it's Watson.
I
I did. The bitch won't shoot me.
Down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, you gotta do it, man.
Pick knock down. Put up. Pick knock down. Now
She
go
even said,
Which way?
with the right left.
you just gotta do it before she say put it. Why the fuck you
Go
go
back.
back? One so fast.
What you Put the knob back.
It ain't working.
The break. No. Say it.
Watson now to throw.
All right. First.
Feet.
Fuck it and throw it.
They hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away. Facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
All right, go down to gun. Keep going. Go down. Go. That. No click. I'll wait to bunch. Keep going. I'm gonna tell you about. I want push all so fucking fast. Okay, right there. Now go down. Because you tapping to it. Speak like this. Press my foot.
One score
how you
down. Here we go.
Make my opposite hate power.
They're gonna go for it here on fourth down.
Make sure that time will go to you, right? You time out the head. Shit, come on, break this. This should hurt. Eight.
Everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
The Browns send out to Hunter now. As the drive goes, and they're going to fake it from deep.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Jim. Messes, it's intercepted. Jimmy Wingo picks it off, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. So the fake punt, a daring call is deep in their own end, and the end result, certainly not what they were hoping for.
I have to admit, I admire their daring, but I actually would like this play called better if it's between the 40s here. The problem is, even if the ball's not intercepted and it's just incomplete, you're still giving away half a field worth of possession.
Hit it.
Outside to start out, that's complete. And he is brought down a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, well, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. Here's a 2nd and 8.
I mean, no. H. We're moving our boat to a gas.
They'll look to throw.
Hey, baby. To the career, baby. To the career. Run that big, baby. Two, baby. Hey. No.
A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Heading out as a Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us moving in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Here comes second down. From the end zone, Watson. And this one,
oh, he went on too. He's going first. Oh, let's throw wide open down the sideline.
Legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation. This is NFL football at its best. Here's third down. To throw from his end zone, Watson.
Damn, man.
Late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott on for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick-6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead. Now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. One you see often there is he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time. And Going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. They'll come up now on second down. Watson. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. Now Watson. And that is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Hurts fumbles it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. It gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw, Watson. This complete to David Bell. Decent start to the drive there. Of course, they need the touchdown, 2-point conversion, and a field goal.
Yeah, those guys are into it. How about the guys on the sidelines? You see the coaches signaling, all the personnel groups up on the sideline, ready to go in and out of the game. They've got to condense their time now in order to try and get back into it.
Yeah, he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Here's Watson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 23.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
What that do, baby?
The Eagles offense back out onto the field. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. They'll clock management 101.
I was over like, hey, move! He's like, I was up there. I was spamming my phone for I didn't know.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead.
Babe, okay, I need help with this. What I need?
Getting shut out in the second half.
Yeah, you ready? Can I read?
The veteran Dustin Hopkins has this one teed up.
Boy, that was my first ever in on the game. You cannot let me beat you at all.
Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's officially at the 21. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed.
Babe, you're not watching me play, and I watching this girl play. You so damn good.
One week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Second down and 3. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about.
And now off to the races down the right side. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big pickup of 38.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Oh, my God. I'm shaking.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Oh, shit.
Hit R3. Hit Nolly. Look at it.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And the Browns are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. So we see it right here on the opening drive, throwing the football in these snowy conditions. It's going to be very, very tough. You wonder if they're going to rethink the aerial attack going forward.
It will be interesting, and it'll be a debate because most of the quarterbacks that we know, they believe they can throw through anything. They don't care if it's rain, snow, it doesn't matter as long as they get a chance to throw the football. And I think a lot of coaches think that in these conditions, let's throw it early before things get worse.
Now a dump off here complete. And it's stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
I love that play because in the snow you think run, big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to
you can look in the camera. Why you see him tossing them
down and make
like
a tackle in the
that?
open field, difficult in normal conditions. In these conditions, almost impossible.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he cannot get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to...
I was going to do a different video. God dang.
Because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and win. Let's face it. Most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play. That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
That was Karen impression.
On second and goal, here's the option. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Not a lot of success to be found there.
You got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. Well, I was thinking this was 4-down territory, but now they go backwards 3 yards. I don't think so anymore.
Yeah, and the head coach is saying, what do you think, to the offensive coordinator? You know what he's saying back? Coach, I don't have that play on my sheet. Send in field goal kicker.
And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. On the ground with a tight end. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Oh, the return from his end zone is Graham.
They got that ball when they get big.
So a net negative there of 4 yards. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that are better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Is that my thing?
6-0 our score after 1.
It did, buddy.
On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now it's Watson.
Damn.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Throwing again is Watson.
Hey, he
Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop him.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
He went again. And then he still goes.
65 yards. And the Browns have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, it was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct it. You got it down pat. And that's where as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point.
Oh, I fucked it up.
He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. A drive there, just 4 plays. And David Bell closed things out with a touchdown catch.
Right, come on.
Well, you can catch the ball, dude.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. This drive here beginning
like that.
motivated groups. Remember the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're second and long yardage.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
Simple drag route here.
Well, you were making me do shit you didn't tell me yet. Like, damn, son.
You saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Pass taken in. And he's going to have the Eagles' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need him to pick up. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Hurts on the option read. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's Hurts to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end gunner. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Yeah, I was trying to tell them flipping.
But she did it one time, but that was a grab ball.
Sorry, I'm on. I'm not playing with your ass. I'm gonna punch you. Like that, you still the front. I gotta lean up, still on it up. I lay back to me, man. Think I'm saying. I'm gonna hit out one.
On 1st and 10,
Get the fuck out of my house, bro. Go home.
here's 2nd and 10.
Get the fuck out of my house.
Dude, shut up, man. Damn.
Here's another
Look at me, baby. I'm on my baby. Oh, baby. It's working. Get out.
Shows right now that they didn't like their kicker. Why didn't they just go to the goalpost and take the lead?
Okay.
I'm going to tell you. I don't know about you. I'm skipping my point. I'm going to the post-game press conference.
They go through the air, and what a stunning turn of events.
Dude, they on the head like this,
Will
baby.
use the first of their 3
Right on the head like this.
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do
Hey, look,
next.
Ty. Why you holding your hand like this?
Okay, y'all let it loud as fuck.
Yeah, it's still
Oh, look here. Look how you holding your hand up.
I
Like this.
think I'm saying.
On is Hopkins
I
now for the
just
extra
got
point.
headache. I fucked up a little.
His kick is no good.
Y'all gave me a
Misses
fucking
the
headache.
PAT mistake there. And this remains a 7-point game.
Shut up, man.
Y'all ain't gonna walk home, bro.
As this
Jeez.
one's in the air.
Lord.
Scott on the return. Out
Shit,
of the end
oh,
zone.
Bert, I really don't feel like guess how I
And
do
no penalty foul. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And Charles, we'll see what they can do.
They
They've
been
got
close
a
that
ton of
lane,
time
man.
left, and
That
they're
sound like he
points
on
out
the
this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp.
He would do
And
that
at least
too.
one practice each week before a game. A minute left.
Oh my God.
String a few completions together. Push the end zone.
That's terrible.
Make the walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Hey, I don't see that like he's smoking or something.
Throwing his Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 4 yards
Laugh like him, bro.
It'll bring up a
I
third
get
down.
Sometimes
Who's
His dad pulled him in out of his ass.
wide receivers. He lined up on the left side formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there to do a whole lot.
Bo, Dwyer.
Third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing
Bam!
defensively because that was
He bitches. That was my
Set some man so.
Get these bitches out my house.
Yo, nothing spoken up.
She was saying, you
Fourth down, punt coming from Braden Mann.
Alright, bro, alright. Okay, damn. I stay in 2 minutes until I want to make shit more.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce. Didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone.
In the hell, shit.
The Browns now
My
going
bad.
to take over late in this first half. And with a
Bro, it's
7-point
alright, come on,
lead,
dude.
they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
Alright, bro, shit.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. And that one will fall incomplete.
Get out the room.
I'm playing dance.
Go sit your ass in the living room.
30 seconds to go in this first half.
That certainly appeared to be a play call.
Xavier, I'm looking at your ass, trying to look at her.
Second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb.
Yo, ass knock me down. One more goddamn time.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to have
He said,
yardage to the 35. So halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference.
Stop, man. They're gonna stop looking at her and watch you the whole time. So look at stop looking at her. You know no Carter ain't gonna do it. Rat looking at her.
But quit fucking laughing like a damn squeal. The fuck?
She do it too.
And we welcome you back
Hey,
now.
that's the
Alongside
boxing
Charles
leg.
Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter
Okay,
number
boxing.
3 here. The lake effect snow set to continue for the second half of action as we are back underway. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Jamie, like you don't even want to play no more.
Getting set to start off this third quarter. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist,
I don't even know what I did
to
here. I swear to God, I know.
certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead.
Jamie, slap his ass for playing with your top.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably empty yards, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going, so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson.
Bitch!
Continues. Here's another interception. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 16.
This is how he motivates.
And part of this defense now.
Don't motivate the edge.
Interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play.
Samuel, quit fucking acting like that. Put a pill on top of your little head. Quit looking at her shit.
Their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another
Hey,
interception.
shit, bro.
A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick
Look, he's ready to purple.
He over here shaking the teeth and shit. But they ain't even funny, bro. Damn.
And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12.
I mean, your ass ain't making no better. Just like I'm laughing too.
Hey, this ain't so serious in the band.
Through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take
Oh,
the
good.
football this
Hey,
Ty, I'm looking at you, motherfucker.
That you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines for very long.
Ty, over there pressure her fucking buttons like I can't fucking see.
First off, he over here hit shit he ain't supposed to hit. He ain't even hit it.
That was well played there defensively.
I wasn't even taking on like this. I was showing that she was
7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened.
Oh, yeah.
Resulted.
Boom.
Well, a deep ball there on second down.
I will tell you how to throw it over your dude. Tell me to go get it and let's keep up and tell. You hold L1 and press the way you're going to.
There was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And for the third time tonight, he's intercepted.
Hit her, big dude.
Caught by Reed Blankenship. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Such a costly interception. Nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close, they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being
Bitch, I swear to God, I was just pressing shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't you look at me?
successful. But in this case,
Bitch, I heard you talking about press triangle.
make sure you take care of the football. Interception.
No!
He said press trigger. I heard it.
Now the defense has to run onto the field.
Pick, babe. Pick. Take that into the crib, babe.
And Hurts is intercepted. His third of the game.
She's in my nerves. I could have rushed right in. That's what I did for cover like a woman.
Y'all ain't tell me that. Why you change the play?
And it's like,
Press word and then go to a book.
I thought it was R1. I was gonna have you on some dumb shit. I don't know what the fuck I thought first.
They gonna, bro, it's not that funny, bro. Y'all just be laughing at
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They take over here following the interception. In trouble in the ball's out. It's in the end zone. And this will be down in the end zone. And that's a touchdown.
I thought
So many times, tight games decide to be one big play. A lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know, head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
Extra point.
Cause all you ever doing was laugh.
Something good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Ready to laugh again, looking at Chad.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
I can do nothing about this.
Run that big, babe.
All the returns.
Man, she hit the right hole. Oh, shit. If she hit the right hole the time, she might hit that bitch.
Should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Dude, get out my phone.
I think I wrote his bite.
What?
And they sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
This is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right,
Why she keep catching my fucking ball?
It's an interception.
I wasn't even doing the shit.
In the air for an agonizingly long time.
I wasn't even doing shit. The bitch was running fast.
It's one thing if you're throwing a ball.
They scratched my leg.
Someone open or lead them to
Go up. It's like,
throw with a lot more conviction.
go down to me.
It's an easy interception.
Go up to me.
They pick
Like,
shit up.
oh,
They go
I
back to the
can't.
air here.
Hit him. Yeah, let go, dude. We tell me exactly what.
The 28. Anthony Walker giving him line fits. He gets in there to drop him.
Partner, the mic linebacker, the middle linebacker.
Because he's still over there motherfucking talking like ain't nobody hear him.
How excited do you think he was to get home with that blitz?
Catch the P, bro. Catch the P, baby. Let's go. Intercept. Oh.
And pressure coming, and they got it once again. It's J.O.K. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in there for the sack.
Oh my God, bro. They left that good thing.
When you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
What about it?
Then what about?
That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up fourth down.
That's my bad.
Hey, what about this? Cody Bubbles. What?
Obvious passing situations.
No, I didn't touch control.
He did not touch it. I
just told
controlled
her
that
to move
bitch.
it. Tell her to move it. Like,
Just takes over.
And this one won't be on line either. It's right to the line, and this will be a one-touchdown game. You got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, he's unable to convert. The Browns drive about to get started.
stop waking up. So they were
Sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things
Damn,
back
bitch, you
on
got
track.
to do no backflip.
This is where
But you don't have to go up on the board.
being calm and really
No,
being
I already
firm with
told
his
you.
team.
I told you.
Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch. This two shall pass, and if we kept out in a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to
You
do.
still
They
got to
get
speak
some control back, get
I need to
themselves
get some
reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
You put the decon to me.
On first and 10, Watson. And he takes
How
a
you get
shot
money
on
out
the
to you?
release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, y'all actually got it.
Another throw
I ain't never get it. Oh, yeah, man.
Obviously, he's battled
They gave
all
you.
the
I can know.
interceptions.
Trying to
Things
send
just
everybody
haven't
to
been
other
going
places.
for him. I don't know
How much they
what's
gave you,
going on
Ty?
out there, CD.
That's a great question, and
Hey,
my
you get 20.
suspicion is he's been coached really well to
Good
not
man,
show
good.
that he's
Hey.
having a problem. You know, he was telling you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's and the defense is taking advantage. And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Now Watson going to get this into the hands of Joe. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Second down and a yard. To the air yet again, Watson.
Good kid.
This is caught.
Like the kid over, you might be
Watson fighting Amari Cooper.
you want the kid over
Browns
title.
have a chance to tie the ball game here in
You
the
got 14.
minute of the third. That's why you got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside
I
the
mean,
red
they
zone,
go
they
there
go to him. He gets it
about 3 in the
done.
first 10.
Here's Hopkins now for the extra point.
Yeah, you can go to that. It's still made.
No, I didn't. They didn't.
Oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
When I'm laying 6. Bro, you left at nothing, bro.
Now
Punch
he's
your
back
ass.
out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Philadelphia
Y'all didn't even go to bed.
Don't say that. I'm
last time out,
gonna
they
get
had that
chance.
long 50-plus-yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for them.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Well, that What's with this Cleveland crowd? The dog pound in particular make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion. A third quarter now to 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Back to throw.
Good pick, baby. Take that bitch to the field, baby. Oh, you got.
It's intercepted. Picked up.
And you want to throw in 3 quarters in the 4th or the 3rd?
Especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, passing in the 4th quarter with a lead no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
On 1st down, Watson. Right back to goal, and it's coming once again. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. On 2nd down, here's Watson.
No.
And my goodness, another interception. And they will finally get it, but not until it's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Even on soccer, I can control my people.
Oh, yeah. Bitch won't play on soccer. On real. Yeah, act for real. Do I think I do it since I played it? Soccer easy though. It's easy to make. They like beat me one time. We had in the fucking penalty kick.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
And this dominant defensive performance continues on now. He's no quarterback. He's not receiving the protection he needs, and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the 1st down sack. Hurts under pressure, and they got to him again. Jeremiah able to drop it that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say
pitch, bro.
Too great, and he goes down once more.
Just say the first time.
2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings
I know.
him down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Oh.
It's one right there.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to get the lead up to 4. The kick by Elio is good, and that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they?
They look, trying to run where nobody
there.
like
Those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
I'm saying she's running, but she'll miss a gap every time, and it'd be a wide open.
The return from his end zone is Grant. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Now
Now the Browns defense, they get ready to head back on the field. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone.
The franchise can there. She ain't still kind of carrying that.
I should have sworn they bitch with number 2.
His throw incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
You didn't put your first touchdown. Run your way, pushing up a storm. You need to be like this since secure.
They threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it.
They cheat. They cheat.
Yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked up by Reed Blankenship. And this one will be brought back to the 22. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, and Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And this is touchdown, Philadelphia. Jack Stoll, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles will add to their 4th quarter lead. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown. And
what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents.
I told you to play.
You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay.
Yeah, you ain't got to buy soccer pockets
They've
free.
got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott.
I told you to play. I just know you didn't have that game till I came to your motherfucking house.
On the return from his end zone is Grant. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. So now it's Watson and the Browns. Down by 11, 2:15 remaining. They have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning, but they need 2 scores. On first down, it's Watson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Hassan Reddick.
I'm not even pressing that person that just going to. Y'all press somebody over there. Why the fuck is he going over there?
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And the linebacker, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, on the tackle. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point. And our score stays right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Here's Watson. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, I can put my defensive cap right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Watson looks to throw again. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time, multiple guys get to it.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turned into a nice play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments.
You
know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game...
No, bitch, get your big ass.
What you finna do? What you finna do? I don't want to see this house. Did I ask you to give? I didn't ask you to give that one. I ain't asked you to give that one. Hey, you see it? Did it? I asked. Don't keep saying Mama hurt your ass. Yeah. Put your ass down. Should have a punch in the nose. Oh God, don't get What's the dude right here? I'm on. The right with me and right. Okay, that shit great. Sit on this side. It ain't no. It's right here. Go get something. Get this food. She keep on smash that cake enough for you. Tyrone told us. He told my man name my Lucy. You better sit your ass down. Oh God. On my mama. Oh Jesus Christ, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, girl. Stop fucking playing with me. This is not talking about. This like what that is. This is not the whole house. I don't want to scream. Sit your ass down. Stop before I call me, you know. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Stop fucking doing all that.
Hey.
Hey,
Put it on control off. Put it down.
now don't let her put her head on that damn fan.
Stop what now?
Stop all that.
Oh God, you need to stop. God damn.
Let go.
Insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red eye flights straight off the plane and through the back door of
Ain't not gonna pick on food either. I'm not gonna pick on food either.
She hit me.
Well, I know they're not gonna pick on food.
He hit me.
Fuck about punching your face, nigga. Go ahead, do too much. Stop fucking playing out your life. They're crying like a little man, girl. And everything. Getting on my motherfucking nerves. God.